shivers.
Write me notes.
Oh my goodness.
It was awful. They were terrible to me.
So I particularly was waiting for it because I'm Troy. I've told you this before.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm convinced of it.
Tinfoil hat time. We gotta get, like, some music for this.
My house that I grew up in is haunted.
Here we go.
When I was 4, I woke up one particular morning. Morrow, I shall say, because it was like 2, 3 a.m. And you know how you do when you're 4 and you gotta like, oh, I need some water. So I'm trudging down, I hop down out of my bed, I waddle, I fling the door open, and this voice says in my ear, I can't tell you, I can't remember what it was, but it rhymed. It was like, run away, run and hide, something comes down the stairs, and it's really mean, or something. That didn't rhyme, but what it said rhymed, and it warned me about something coming down the stairs. And Troy, this voice was in my ear.
Can you do an impression?
It was right here.
What did it say?
I don't remember.
Please?
I truly don't remember.
Give me like a ghosty voice.
It wasn't a ghost voice.
It wasn't a ghost voice?
It was like a normal man.
Normal voice?
Yeah. And it freaked me out. I ran into my bed, threw the covers over my head, and called for my mom. Like you do when you're 4.
Like you do when you're 4,
yeah. And you hear a voice.
When you've been alive for,
Yeah. I don't know how many. But, oh man, like she didn't believe me. And then years later, I'm hanging out with a friend upstairs because we've converted what was the attic into a dorm for my bed. For my brother. Words are hard. Words. We converted the attic into a dorm room for my brother because he insisted on having his own room for whatever reason. He was tired of sharing a room with me after 12 years. Go figure.
That's fair.
Go figure. So I'm hanging up there with one of my friends, and all of a sudden my whole body just like starts breaking out in hives. I haven't consumed anything weird. I haven't really come into contact with anything that I'm allergic to. We know what I'm allergic to. And nothing. All of a sudden, huge red spots just start erupting all over my upper body. We go downstairs and it goes away.
That's weird.
It gets worse. You remember those figures you used to see out of the corner of your eye as you turned your head? Just those little figures dart just out of sight at the last second. They lingered for a second for me. Like full silhouettes, like dust cast across a shadow. Just standing in the middle of the floor. Or in the middle of space. And then they would just step out of sight because they didn't want me looking at them.
You gotta find some Ghostbusters.
Oh, I am a Ghostbuster.
You've got like a pack?
No, well, I just can tell if a place is haunted because usually I'll be somewhere and then something, when I'm totally alone, will tap my left shoulder or brush it lightly, like it's like it just reaches across and it gives me one of these on my shoulder on the left side, always the left side. I always touch it. My right side of my neck gets cold. I look both ways. I'm totally alone.
Now, a lot of us in theater are superstitious.
Superstitious?
Superstitious.
I am stupid-stitious.
Superstitious.
I am very stupid-stitious.
Superstitious.
Stupid-stitious.
Very superstitious. You always hear about, like, ghosts of theaters.
That's why we have a ghost light.
That's why we have a ghost light. I have had zero experience with any ghosts in any theaters. Zero ghosts at all. And when I was working at Six Flags America up in Maryland, they were like, there is Eleanor, who was the daughter of the guy who used to own this park, who died on this park, and her body is buried on this park. And everyone in the park working there would have like, yeah, we've had experiences with Eleanor.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like thrown things at me. Like, I've been here late at night and people have attacked, and things have attacked me. And they had a little shaft. They had a little shaft in the back of the theater that they would throw down children's toys to appease her. Like, some kind of cult. It was crazy. It was, And there was a time I had to go in the back of the theater, like in back where like there was pipes, like way back. There was this bathroom, and it was like one light that kept blinking in a mirror, and I was like, this is the worst place to be if there is a ghost. And I had no ghost experience.
That's a big nope.
But I still had no ghost experience my whole time there.
Unfortunate.
I don't look for it.
Dude, I would wake up with scratches on my body. And like people are like, oh, you just do that. No. I mean like a long scratch. Like 2 of them. And then like check my nails, and my mom would check my nails, and I would have nothing.
Have you had any theater ghost experiences?
Theater ghost, like I said, just with the touching my shoulder, and then I'll ask someone, by the way, is this place haunted? And they're like, we've heard stories. And I was like, great, good to know. Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you mean that's what you thought? Oh, I'm like, they touch me. As weird as that sounds. They just are like, hey, I'm here for you. I know what you've been through. I know what you've been through. I sense it.
Ghosts are gonna get you.
They're gonna, well, or I'm gonna become one. Who knows? They're trying to pull me into that plane of existence, the ghost plane of existence. All right, we're coming out.
Oh, hello. Now that you're here,
Consider leaving a like.
maybe a subscription.
Maybe check out that Patreon.
Leave a little donation so we can improve the video quality.
But we appreciate you checking us out.
And while you're still there,
Body move square.